Today we'll be covering Boulder launches, Farosh farming, where you can get unlimited Farosh horns, get a ton of speed food, and unlimited rupees. We'll show you how to make triple tier 30-minute speed food, shrines, rocket launches, and finally how to get an absolute ton of hardy durians. Welcome to the video. My name is Rusty. I'm your guide to Breath of the Wild. We'll start you off right here in the wetlands, so grab all the fleet lotus you see, and we'll speed it up a little bit, and we'll continue right where we left off last week. Get the light, Korak.
I'm Tim.
And the net, Korak.
I too am Tim.
Yes, right before my favorite part of the run. You can see we're here in the wetlands collecting every fleet lotus. We'll need those later to make the fastest speed food in Breath of the Wild. Now head up to the overlooking tree in the wetlands and grab the Korak there.
Fun hop up.
Now, what I like to do is port directly over to Shivanir Shrine, do a boulder launch to get all the way over to Farron region. There's your spot on the map.
Want to beam up.
And we can do some Farosh farming.
You're doing great.
First thing you want to do is locate those 3 boulders down below you.
Going for a nice steady glide.
Then fly on down to those boulders. Going to separate them. You're going to choose your boulder that's going to head you toward
A whole why?
Farron region. Stasis it, swing it until it's red. Use your scope to straighten out. Get in front of it, right in front of it.
You ready to jump?
Jump. And you're going to jump forward on the 7th fast beep of stasis.
Yes, good job.
And that's going to make you fly across this big gorge over here to Farron region.
And we're going to be running up that road, running up that hill.
Head up the hill here until we get to the cave. This first cave is going to be on your right-hand side. This cave is crucial for farming Farosh.
Cave of Wonders.
There's your spot if you need to know where you're at on the map. And you're going to need the torch, the flint, the 2 Enduras, and the shield. And you're ready to farm Farosh for real.
I made a rhyme. Head up the hill.
Past the moblins and the cattle. And get ready with Sheikah bombs for the electrified keys.
They're deadly.
After you've deceased the keys, head into the main cave here at Riola Spring.
And we'll set a fire for Farosh farming.
Collect those if you want to. And if you notice that Farosh is not spawning for whatever reason, head on down to the water. You're going to use Magnesis and take this rock out of its pen, and then Farosh will spawn in the morning. Here's Riola Spring on the map, if you need to know where you're at. Now we're going to go into our menu, we're going to grab the wood and flint, and we're going to drop them on the ground just under the lip of the cave, and hit them with a metal weapon to ignite a fire. Then we're going to get out the torch, and we're going to light it, and we're going to drop it by going into the menu. Now, we're going to sit by the fire and make it morning when Farosh will spawn. Then we're going to use the updraft, hop up, use a long-range bow, and fire at the Farosh horn.
Frantic bow is good.
As soon as the horn breaks off with a ting, sit down again for Farosh to spawn again.
Hoppity hop.
You can do this process up to approximately 30 times, and we'll collect all of the horns in one go.
Be efficient.
And we're going to use these horns to make half an hour triple tier speed food, and we're going to sell a bunch too to get a ton of rupees. All right, let's head out and grab all those horns at once. Now, it's very crucial here that you don't die. If you die, you'll have to collect all of those Farosh horns over again, because if you die, all of those horns are going to disappear. But look at all those horns. All right, let's collect them all. I usually start out on the left-hand side and work my way up, and work your way across this little stream here by the waterfall. Don't fall into the water, because again, if you die, you lose all the horns. And once you've got all your Farosh horns collected, you may want to save it. And we're going to hop out into the middle of the pond here and grab every single chest. We've got a purple rupee, and we've got arrows, and don't forget to do the Korak.
After this, we're heading down to Lakeside Stable.
And we've also got some other items here. Got some shock arrows, and we got some gems, and we have a Frantic bow to replace the durability that you used on Farosh. Now we're going to head straight ahead, following the stream, down the waterfalls, down to the second waterfall here,
Dude, I love this game. It's amazing. What would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
And we're going to jump down to the ledge right below the lip of the waterfall. You can solve this Korok using magnesis. And here's where we are on the map, if you need to know where you're at.
Kaboom!
Now we're going to hop down to the ground and watch for Octoroks. They're annoying. Stasis this slate off
Hold Y, then undo stasis.
and get your double axe.
Awesome durability, great for launches.
Now we're going to follow the river trail for a Korok. There is a flower chase here.
If you need a tutorial for the flower
Call me
chase,
Tim.
you're doing this game wrong.
And now follow the roots leading down on the left-hand side of the river.
Remember to hit the like button.
There is a piece of gear right there, a nice piece. There's a Korok there, nice and high. Head toward the bridge, and let's move across Floria Bridge. At the center of the bridge, you'll find a Korok. Make sure to use your long-range bow because it's pretty far away. Continue across Floria Bridge, and we're going to step up to the stable. Now get your menu ready because we're going to make our speed food. 3 Fleet Lotus, 1 Swift Carrot, and 1 Farosh Horn. Triple tier 30-minute speed food. 3 Fleet Lotus, 1 Swift Carrot, and 1 Farosh Horn. And we're going to cook our hardy durians one at a time so we don't waste them. We'll cook our Endura shrooms 2 at a time. Great, now we're going to go do Shayuto Shrine and we're going to utilize that speed food right away. So heading into Shayuto Shrine, we're just going to stasis plus that first ramp. And here, if you have speed food, just head right up the wall, run right up the wall. Now head over to the next lever, turn around, stasis it. And we're done. That's Shayuto Shrine.
All right, nice job.
Okay, now we're going to head past the stable, and at the fork in the road, we will make a left and go deeper into the forest.
All right, get ready. In just a moment, we're going to do one of the most impressive, cool-looking launches in the game. There's your look on the map. It's called a rocket launch or a stasis tree launch.
Hop across this little gorge here and head straight into the forest. Right by this hollow log. And follow the hollow log to the left. You look up, you'll see Farron Tower. And what I want to do at Farron Tower is I'm going to show you how to do a very difficult launch. A vertical rocket launch to get you to the top of Farron Tower. So get your weapon ready and approach this exact tree right here.
This is the only tree in Farron region that'll be able to launch you all the way to the top of Farron Tower.
Okay, put a chop in it, turn around in the opposite direction, hold Y, tap B, stasis the tree, move around, get some rapid hits, duck down, arrow up, nice super high arrow, and then hop up on, and turn your camera up to the sky because lag will sometimes knock you off. And hop up the rest of the way. And we didn't get all the way up to the top, but it's good enough for this launch.
You can hear the Lizalfos off to your right. We'll get to you, Lizalfos, in a second.
Now we're going to show you how to get a ton of hardy durians. Pop down and use your forest dweller's bow that we got in the last run.
If you guys are having a good time, if you like the video, I'd love it if you'd smash that like button. It really helps.
Grab those Lizzle boomerangs to use their durability.
Oh yeah, lazy Lizalfos leaving their weapons.
Now start knocking down trees.
Best food in the game here.
Hardy durians there. There are actually a ton of hardy durians here, so grab all of them.
Be greedy.
And don't forget to get this Korok
I
right
got
over
the
here
10.
by setting a hardy durian on the thing. Now we're going to do what I like to call a crazy side launch. So we're going to find this down tree that's perpendicular to the direction we want to go. We're going to stasis it.
Be careful, but you got this.
And we're going to beat it up red.
Nice and red.
Scope if you want to straighten out, hop up on top, and wait for the 6th fast beep.
Beep, 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 beep.
Jump. All right, we're going to jump on the 6th fast beep of stasis, and that should get us most of the way across the scourge here of Gucci Plain Burrows. Now, all we want to do is head to the top of the hill here, grab this Korok if you haven't gotten it already, hop down here. We're right by the horse ferry right now.
I tell you what, this has been a really fun run. Hey, make sure you join the Discord, okay?
We're going to check out these 2 Endura carrots, more Endura carrots on the other side. And you're going to head on downstairs. And here we're going to find a couple of Endura shrooms, We're going to find some beautiful horse gear right in the corner here that you'll use magnesis to pull up, but I've already gotten that. And finally, you can grab some frogs over here. And don't forget to meet Melania here, the horse fairy.
Melania will resurrect your horse if you lose it for any reason. Well, that's the run. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next Breath of the Wild video.